into Wallingford.
Proper day out to us, especially
A
as
few
a
years
surprise
ago,
on bus
we went to
passes.
London.
Perhaps she used to say,
Can you imagine a double-decker bus carrying all 8 folks up Porlock Hill?
So anyway, what I
Driver
did
sounded his horn on there, being down now.
We continue the voice of those long gone before. We speak the rich sound of sea, moor and shore. So hearken to talk in village and town. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown.
Don't he worry, Bill, the good Lord understands. He'd been a carpenter himself and he likes a bloke to use his hands. And anyway, there's plenty here I can sing. I shall need a handy chap like you if he bought some binder string. So Bill, you bide in heaven now and he'd be happy there. He got a little workshop round behind St. Peter's chair. And when the angels play their harps and all the saints do sing, he mends a little cherub's toys with a bit of binder string.
We continue the voice of those long gone before. We speak the rich sound of sea, moor and shore. So hearken to talk in village and town. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown.
I'm John, and we come from Tiverton. I was born in South Malton, so I'm a Devon boy.
And Ivy Johns, who was a local lady, she come over in the recession when the new build of the West Quarter. She come into Wallingford, and she was one of the first residents. She used to say there was cow fields around me when I moved in Burnt House Lane. So anyway, what Ivy had said, or she muted that, she felt that with all the building and losing of all the fields, that we really needed to preserve some land for the people of Wallingford and Exeter. And that was the birth of Ludlow Valley Park.
We continue the voice of those long gone before. We speak the rich sound of sea, moor and shore. So hearken to talk in village and town. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown.
I said when I was growing up in the 60s and 70s, and obviously going to, as I said earlier, boarding school in Newton Abbot, broad Devonshire accent everywhere down there. Even though you had the major railway works there, it was still, you still heard a lot of different accents.
I was born in Budley, and my father was born in Saunton, and his parents moved from Saunton to Budley Salterton when he was about 10. Anyway, that led me to being born in Budley and lived all my life in Devon.
We continue the voice of those long gone before. We speak the rich sound of sea, moor and shore. So hearken to talk in village and town. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown.
So up along and down along, and home along we'll go, and in along and out along, a traipsing to and fro. And as for they, they're dapper chaps, so mincing in their speech, they ain't got naught as I can see as Devonshire folks to teach. And you may bet old Devon's going to hold her place of fame, for sturdy men and purty maids, for butter and for grain. So us will keep our mouth speech pure, in spite of what folks say. And you shall hear it brave and broad when you'm down Devon way.
We continue the voice of those long gone before. We speak the rich sound of sea, moor and shore. So hearken to talk in village and town. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown. We continue the voice of those long gone before. We speak the rich sound of sea, moor and shore. So hearken to talk in village and town. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown. Our Devonshire speech has flourished and grown.
She was a lovely neighbour to have, because with 4 kids up and down the stairs, I'd be quiet, don't want to hear you. Yeah, still just as noisy. But she used to say, oh, I love hearing you next door because I know I'm not alone.